Guys, I don't know if I made a mistake or not. So, quick backstory. When I worked my warehouse job, I had a friend, pretty much one of the only people I talked to there. We always talked about investing, and he turned me on to this Reddit thread called Wall Street Bets. You guys are watching this when I release it, you probably know where this is going. That thread, or that subreddit is apparently private now, but they've been pushing up certain companies that are not doing well because big rich hedge fund investors basically will take bets on those companies like failing. They're called call options. And I was going through the whole thread and I'm reading back and forth and people are just like, yeah, let's drive it up. I don't know, you have to kind of Google on it more. Yeah, I threw a little bit of money in there. Actually, I put the order in and I haven't talked to Kimmy yet. And I'm going to when she wakes up because we're married and that's what you do. The market, it's not even 6 a.m. yet and the market doesn't even open until 9:30 a.m. So I could always cancel my order. I put an order in with my brokerage and right now they're currently saying the stock is not supported on their platform. I put the order in before I got that notification and still telling me that my order is queued. We'll see if it goes through. I'm always trying to get my camera to focus. I'm sorry if it keeps going in and out of focus. It's a newish lens and I've never really used it in full auto like I'm doing right now, like auto, so I don't have to worry about the lighting and stuff. I've been tossing around this idea. I've been really into 90s music lately and I think a lot of other people have. And I feel like there's been a lot of 90s covers. So I was kind of turned off by it, but I kind of threw it out there on my Punk Cover Moose Facebook page. What kind of 90s covers should I do? And I've already been getting a bunch of comments and I was like, okay, maybe I should do this. Maybe this will be a lot of fun. I'm kind of feeling it, seems like you guys are feeling it. So I was like, well, let me try and find some songs. And then I saw in one of my videos, someone commented, it was the tub thumping video, the, oh my god, what's the name of that band? Chumbawamba, the cover I did with my cousin Olivia and my friend Rob. Someone had commented that now I need to follow up with Mbop by Hanson. Then I think 2 or 3 other people were just like, yeah, I definitely second that. I think I'm gonna mess with it. Let me know if there's any 90s songs that I should do, whether they're already from punk bands or not. I'm curious to see what you guys are into and what you would want to hear me do. I need to find a new place. I need my tripod. And just for the record too, I know some people have suggested a lot of songs to me and say that I don't listen to your requests. I definitely do. One of my most requested songs was Dock of the Bay, and I did that, and there was 2 more, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head what they were, but please let me know what you want to hear. I've got this tripod thing going now. My desk is crazy because I've been going through. Another idea for an album I have was taking a lot of these songs that I had written when I was pretty much a kid, like in middle school, that were pretty much pre-internet. Not really pre-internet, but pre-modern internet, because they were posted to places like Pure Volume and MySpace, which aren't really a thing anymore. So I have tons of CDs just like all over the place because that's the only place I know that these songs exist. Just when you think everything's over, it's not. My mom just texted me and said my little brother tested positive for COVID. My little brother's been struggling with alcohol stuff. He was in a court-ordered rehab. Some things happened, he left and then signed himself back in, luckily, because the next day the cops showed up at my house looking for him to arrest him, and he wasn't staying here, but we talked him into going back. That was 2 weeks ago and he just tested positive for COVID, so the last time I talked to him was about 2 weeks ago, so I guess there's a possibility that I could... I've been feeling fine though. It's not a threat to everybody, and I know everybody has different feelings about it, but there's people I know that has really messed them up. There's people I know that have died from it. Most people I know that have gotten it, it hasn't affected them, but just, dang, if we just all hunker down the best that we can. I know we can't because we gotta work and all the other stuff, but if we can just wear the freaking mask and do this, this will go away. Please. Jeepers. Okay. Anyways, Hanson, let's check this out. Mbop. Umbidi-bop. Where's my guitar? D or A or something? I haven't listened to this song for so long. I was so young when this song came out. No! Okay, I think I already have an idea. I know I did a vlog on this already, like how I do my covers, and I think I kind of did it in my chaotic brain, like that doesn't translate well, because when I try to say what I'm thinking, I can be thinking about red, but the way I explain it, you'll think that I'm thinking about like plaid. I listen to the song, I kind of like figure it out. I can usually figure most of it out, at least the chord progression by ear. Then I have to write down like the structure, so like intro, verse, chorus, bridge, whatever, however it goes. Usually as I'm doing this, through this process, I like start getting the ideas like I just did, you know, like I'm trying to not pay attention to the camera. I'm trying to just turn the camera on, do me, and then whatever happens, happens. So I'm sorry if it's going in and out of focus still. My battery died. It's 9:15. The market opens in 15 minutes. Really hoping my order goes through for shares of Gamestop. Look at my glasses. They popped up. I thought it looked more old man than it was. Like I thought it made it. My glasses like this. Whoa, your boy has not shaved. I just noticed this. It's weird. In the screen on my camera, it looks like this door is open to me, but it's not. And when it closed, it was super cold out there. Warm in here. You can probably hear the heater. Feels great. The market opens in 8 minutes. Exactly 8 minutes. It's 9:22. 9:22 is my birthday. September 22nd. Fun facts that nobody cares about. 5 minutes till the market open. Will I be a shareholder in GameStop? The stock is plummeting right now. It looks like they canceled my order. Robinhood is still saying that the stock is not supported. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you'll know that me and my wife, one of the reasons why I took a job at that warehouse was to make more money, to pay down our debt. So we paid it off in about 13 months. Like we literally lived off of nothing. And then we just continued doing that, and then we just been aggressively saving for a house. So we were kind of thinking the money we were gonna save this month for a house, we were gonna put into this stock. Worst case scenario, we're behind a month on saving up for a house, or we're ahead like, I don't know, a few months because of the money we made. Guess I'll see if I can put an order in, see if maybe they'll just like let me do it anyways. Why is Robinhood doing this? This is the kind of stuff that they're talking about on Reddit. Is like why can't we do that? Like why can't we order shares of this right now? Like people with deep wallets were doing this for years. They would, except it was just a handful of rich guys in a boardroom or something. And now people get together on the internet and try and do something like this, and then it gets shut down. Let me see what's going on Reddit. Yeah, people are saying the same thing, like Robinhood's not letting me do anything. This is market manipulation. It's insane, guys. All right, I'm gonna try another brokerage, I guess. Wow, I can't believe this. This is insane. This is so crazy. I can't. Weeble's not responding. The stock's already going back up. Oh my God, I was finally able to get Weeble. Dude, this is wild. The system is so busy. I finally got to like the confirmation to place an order, and every time I click confirm, it just says the system is busy. Part of me wants to just keep trying, and part of me is like, just take it as a sign, dude. When I was trying to execute this order, it was at $300 a share, and right now it's about to surpass 400, just past 400. Holy. It was loading for a second. Oh my God. All right, so I mapped out the song. I know all the parts. now basically I just go through and start just kind of laying my ideas out. I also don't pay attention to lyrics, but the only thing I remember about this song is I feel like they were rollerblading in the music video or something. I'll have to look at that. I should do that in my video, rollerblade. I don't have rollerblades. I haven't had any for years. I think they just hold it out there. It's not really guitar driven, but I'm thinking if I do that groove faster, more of like, you know, maybe even just like a D beat, but do that groove on the guitar and with the I'll have to try that out. This is where I start getting ideas. I'm gonna open up Pro Tools, the software that I record with, and start testing this out. Okay, I'm back on my post about a 90s cover, and someone suggested Summer Girls by LFO. Oh my god. That was kind of a cringy song, but I remember that song. If it's the song I think of, if it's the song I'm thinking of, that could be really fun. I think I remember it. Someone just suggested Bop. Coincidentally, that's the one I'm working on. Should I let him know? Okay. What was I doing? Oh, recording software. I was working on Bop, and man, that song is like, I got an idea for the chorus and I was feeling it and I was just like, yeah. And as I mapped out the song, I started recording it, like laying it down like in Pro Tools. I don't know, it's just like verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. It's just so like, it's just like straight pop, you know? It's one of those songs that everybody's like, yeah, it's so awesome. But honestly, I don't like, after like the first chorus, I don't even think I remember the song. And I feel like that's probably how it is for most people. So I was kind of trying to like rearrange it and like put like obviously I was already putting my take on it, but just like how I would arrange it. Like I was thinking about maybe putting like a bridge in there or something, but I don't know, I kind of just hit a dead end and I was like, I just need to take a break. So I'm gonna listen to a song I was working on, texting about all this COVID stuff, and my brother. I really hope my brother's okay. I think he's young and healthy, so he should be good. Oh my god, it just went through. I guess I'm gonna let people know on Reddit that I got it to go through on Weeble. And maybe I'm so stupid, I don't know. I've never taken a gamble like this ever. Like ever. The biggest gamble I've ever taken was like buying a scratch-off ticket. When I started talking about buying shares of Gamestop, it was 9:30 and it's 11:30. It's 11:29 right now. Nobody even cares about the money anymore. Everyone on Reddit is just pushing back. They're only allowing people to sell shares of GameStop and not buy. Like they're trying to do a bunch of things like that to manipulate the market. And the whole point that this thread on Reddit started was to show that people who have that control over the market shouldn't have control. And they're literally they're putting their foot in their own mouth. So I don't know. It feels like it's part of a movement, but it could be something really stupid. Alright guys, so let me just give you a quick rundown. I was able to buy 2 shares at $410, which if you were paying attention to any of it, you'll know that was a pretty extremely high price. It was actually at almost the top. So I bought in at a horrible time. Ended up holding for about a day, realized that it probably wasn't gonna go up, ended up selling at around $3.15 a share. So we lost about 200 bucks. That's a lot of money for me. It's a lot of money for a lot of people. It was a stupid gamble, just like I mentioned. The Reddit thread, Wall Street Bets, I've followed that a little bit, never really took any advice from anyone in there. And I would recommend not doing that. It's full of a bunch of people that just like to take bets and trying to get rich quick, straight up. When I started paying attention to what was going on with the GameStop stock, people were just talking about how it was going to be a movement more than an actual transfer of wealth, which was what the media ended up picking up. And I kind of got sucked into it. A lot of people got sucked into it. I would just recommend probably talking to a financial advisor, or I've done a lot of my own research on YouTube and made my own decisions that have been working for me that did not include doing things like this, which is basically gambling. So yeah, there's that. Kind of did something bad. Why did I do that? Want to ride the go-karts?
No.